Hello and welcome. Yeah, I've literally got this ready last session. You can't fight it sometimes when fate, life, whatever keeps throwing you something that you really love. You can't just say no just because. Yeah, it's true. That's new, so that's not going to be. Wow, you lose a lot of value off that. Yeah, we're only 190 horsepower at present. We will upgrade it, but it's gonna. Yeah, we've not got the money. Well, we have got the money for that, but we're not gonna. It's not important at the minute. Right. So then, what have we got to do? It is November. Let's have a look how many to indicate, because there is a van coming towards us. We also, I would say, need a little bit of lights, although not full beam. No more blinding or blaming all the buttons. Yeah, it's true. Having the side panel, it's good, but also bad in so much as you can press full beam on the panel instead of just headlights. So well, I wasn't lying when I did one click, but I was mistaken so much as I one clicked the wrong button. Well, it is a light button, but just full beam instead of normal lights. So then I believe we were going to cut the grass on this. Are we going to try the windrow as well? I believe. Right, but first of all, we need to cut the grass. Yeah, I do like this. Yeah, this is by Holes FS, which he is a modder that I admire a lot of their work, in so much as the Massey Ferguson stupendous thing that I almost is, well, it is my favourite fertiliser stroke limer. So yes, it is amazing. Now, can we do? Let's get that. This is which is the best at the minute. To the best, as in the most powerful at the present, would be by a margin. Would be the John Deere. Really, there's no denying that fact. Yeah, that fertiliser spreader there. Also, not only that, but Holes FS also does the very trailer that we have actually got at present. So. Yeah, it does. No, it is. That's just normal headlights. So we need to be sticking. Yeah, it is. That's just normal headlights. We need to be sticking this over here and grabbing those there. And then we now can get rid of the excess. Yeah, in fact, let's do that first. Let's do that so we can send back the tree devourer. Although, do we need it for a certain? I don't think there's anything in the yards. I think we're fine. Really, I didn't see a single tree that was in the way. So let's go and stick this into the, and then we can empty the tree devourer, and then we can call the shop, send it back, and then we can get on with doing the, the mowing. And we will use the, dragging that along with us. Yeah, I'm chuffed with where we are. I'm well surprised. I'm not really. No. My guts said yesterday that. What we'd done was going to be impressive. I'm going to go into a time we've got a lot of grass to do. We have this as well, and all of the other fields. So just going to quickly do this. Oh, I didn't feel that. That surprises me. Oh, isn't this a? It is. You need to go in a little, or you're going to. It's very long. Okay, we'll try that another way then. It might be okay outside. Might be able to just get away with that. Oh, actually, yeah, I know it's clipping a little. I apologise, but as much. Yeah. Oh, it's got lights along that. Wow, that's impressive. Now then, let's stick that on the front, and it should automatically pump the wood chips into this, and then we can basically call the shop to come and fetch it. Although that is very lazy. Yeah, I agree. We're going to run it across. No excuse on this Let's Play at all, have we? No, it's still not done it properly. See if we get a bit closer, will it do it? That's more like it. Still not quite done it though. No, that's not what I meant to do. That one. Let's see if we get a little bit closer. It's only 5 tons. It's a bit finicky. It's not normally finicky like that. That's more like it. Right, let's run that across. Yeah, now that's the lorry back with everything else is going to be perfect for that particular silo because obviously it will go in it. So right, let's run this across and then we're going to get on with the mowing. Could really do the second set, which we could afford. Fantastic. We'll give the shop a ring. This time I don't mind it being on camera. Select and return. Yes. Yeah, they put it in the shed. It's right in front of that door. You see? I even put it in front of the door. I know they're quick, but it's not completely unbelievable. But that's where they store all the stuff. And they put it right in front of the door. So I don't feel bad about showing that on camera. She didn't actually see the magic. The black square was over it, so they were quick. Wink, wink. I think I almost preserved the magic with that. Right, so I believe we also need to shift that out of the way. We'll do that with another tractor whilst we get this going. And I think it's, in fact, actually that is a point. Why did we go and do the other field? No, it's not. It's has got another course. I think it did the we did the fertilizing with this as well. That's why it's not got that. We will do it on the back course. It is true. Then it gives us time to shift those and put them away. Beautiful little production shed. Need a bit of a grate on that though. So field 31. Yeah, I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. that is pretty much it. Yeah, could have cleaned up a little bit better. Yeah, realise that, but not. I need to do that and that. Yeah, we did very well on the bales. Obviously, some of those, yeah, some of them aren't fields. That CP1, that one there, I think it's in readiness for the animal grazing mod. You know, as in proper grazing grass for the animals. I think, reading between the lines, it is, and I do think the other ones are probably more likely chickens than sheep, but you never know. Yeah, I thought it was about time we put grass roots down, and these are very inexpensive and yet very fantastic sheds. They really are. I do love these. So yeah, don't want to block the way though. Yeah, I want to leave a good run through, but the longer equipment like this, it's ideal to be left in here. Yeah, I think I did I have a single? No, I had two at Hobo's Hollow, but not. I didn't do what I've done. This is the first time I've ever put them together. No, first time I've ever stuck them on the edge. Apologies for sticking it the wrong way round. I thought, oh my life, how are you going to get to the bays? I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention, but to the wrong thing. I wanted to get it as close to the back. I was trying to focus through the roof to see. Say, Black Sheep Modern has really thought of almost everything, or whether it was thought or natural instinct of a good designer. The fact that you can see through the roof to see the back legs is really a fantastic touch. It really is. It's a brilliant thing for bearing in mind game mechanics as well. That's why I love it. It's got everything, as well as being believable, the perspective type roofs, but you can see through it. Massive, fantastic, even with just one, but with two, that's probably going to see us through the entire Let's Play. It doesn't take up too much room either, but you've got all these bays for individual equipment, which you can often fit two. So that's 8 or 16 pieces, depending on how big, or, you know, if you're going to do two, that's 16 pieces of equipment that way. Or if it's only one, it's 8, and then there's whatever big pieces, including the actual. Yeah, let's get that under cover. The lorry, because it is a little bit out of, yeah, I'd like to get back into good habits of sticking things here. We will stick these in other sessions. It has been a bit of a monster, but I just wanted to, yeah, really, it's not got the best of lights, but then it is a bit of an old, careful, there is a tractor behind you. Yeah, I'm not going to go through till tomorrow morning. There's a lot to do still to check and focus on the productions and that type of stuff, but I just would like to see how much grass we did though, because that was phenomenal amount. Yeah, also I didn't want to get this too close to this edge. When I was first putting it, I was thinking, nah, you've not got any swing space, you need a little bit more swing space, or to make it, why make it hard is what I really mean. You can easily fit 2 or 3 long vehicles going through here. Yeah, let's leave him undercover and switch his lights off. Oh, that's, yeah, brilliant, fantastic. And it has got shed lights as well, which are manual, which I like. Do they switch if you turn them on? Do they switch off in the morning? That's what I want to know. We shall see. Right, grass. How well did we do? Yes, I'd imagine quite well. We've got the wood chips and everything, so that's a few jobs done. Little ticks. Now it is, as you will have seen, on its way up, but it's not at the best price at present. So yeah, the wood chips are on the way up, but again, another couple of months before they reach that top price, or at least a month definitely. Right, so then grass, I believe, is what we're looking for. And we also need to stick some more water in, aren't we? We need 172. Yeah, we're a little bit short on that, definitely. So yeah, we would, again, another reason for not actually doing that. So 344, 347 actually, looking at that. Let's just quickly push that in, because it does unload quickly, because there's a lot to do next session. Yeah, we're going to have to do quite a few runs. I think we're probably going to have to get something like the H2 Studios, or one of the 60 tonners, we've got the space here for a bigger one. It's only the pull-in that's a little bit tight off the road, but yeah, it's not terrible. So I'll just do one more and then fill it up and I'm gone. Yeah, it's been a fantastic session though, doing terribly well. That's going to bring in an awful lot of money, really. And again, it's a finite resource because there's no more. Yeah, we're going to obviously. I'm going to put the biggest thing I'd like to do this winter is cows. I'd like to get them in as quickly as possible. A decent sized herd, as big as we can with that area. Yeah, obviously got to pay attention to what space we've got. So that's going to be the defining moment for how big we can go on the Let's Play. Yeah, because we had all sorts of problems on Maypole, and I'd like to do this justice. Also, a bit of information about the enhanced animal system, so I'm going to share that on another session where we've got a few minutes to chat. But yeah, positive news I might add, based upon a comment from a viewer. Yeah, I won't say normal, it wasn't a subscriber, but he passed by, he said by chance, and obviously he had a voice because he knew what he was talking about. He also did some research, so yeah, quite amazing. Anyway, I believe, yeah, we'll do this last one now, being as I've filled it. Right, and that is it. So how much did we get it to without chattering? How much have we got in there now? There should be a few bits and bobs. 100 tons. Yeah, 100 tons. So we need. Oh, come on, do we? You're nearly there. Yeah, there's 3 more without chattering. Yeah, very interesting comment. Basically, obviously, base game, the milk is actually, I didn't realise this until the facts from DEFRA basically state how much on average the cows produce milk-wise, based upon normal grazing as well, not TMR. And he was basically saying that with the enhanced animal system, the amount that we were getting was not too unbelievable at all. That especially with the very strict diet that I did of TMR, which is always TMR, so it's the very best diet, would have been even more than the average for a cow. So he was saying, I will do this. He gave me the amounts per, I think it was 100 cows. So we're going to have to base it on that, and we're going to see what we were getting, because we got 200 odd tons, and we only had 100 cows at that particular time. So one more, I think. But yeah, interesting statistics from DEFRA, and obviously based upon real facts. So in the base game, the what we get, although we get used to it, is nowhere near what you should get. So it's not generous, it's not accurate either. So if the enhanced animal system does actually just give you what it should do, it basically means that your cattle herd doesn't need to be quite so large if you're going into milk, because you are getting more milk based upon, yeah, what you should be getting, basically. Right, lights. So then, let's see. Please tell me I've got more than 160. Oh, we've got exactly right. We'll do this last one then. Yeah, because I'd like to be slightly over, not just exact. Yeah, you never know. But it was actually, I think it was slightly more than that. So. But that is where we're going to leave it. Yeah, we've even done that job as well. Fantastic. So all that remains to be said for this particular session is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope that you're going to stick with me on this beautiful map. It's gorgeous, and I also like the fact that we're designing our own farmyard as well, trying to get the spacing right and put things in the place, because it only takes one bad placement and the entire farmyard is then set off and is bad. So we've got a lot of space. I don't want to make this cluttered either, really. That's my idea of a good farmyard, isn't clutter. The Americans often have a very good spacing system on almost all of their farmyards. They are good with, I suppose they have more space. In English farmyards, I've got to be honest, looking at almost all farmyards, they try to squeeze a lot in because there's not a lot of space. So I do understand, but I'd sooner try to, by good design, hopefully, because this is not a bad sized yard. Anyway, yeah, all that remains to be said is goodbye for now.